Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to StarCraft2 Direct Strike Part 2 of our challenge series we are going to be doing. We are basically going to be playing every commander in the game straight down the list, one after another. We will be going over strategies at the end of the match to see what maybe we could have done better. We will check out other teams to see what they did and how they might have played. So make sure you guys are all subscribed to the YouTube channel. Give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave comments in the section below if you have any questions or what I may be able to do better, what you guys feel could have been done better, if you like the overall match. And without further ado, let's get this match on the road and use these new weekly buffs to our advantage. We have 8 times refinery income, additional starting minerals, and we get some really cool buffs from our tiles at our base. So we should be able to do a lot of cool shenanigans very fast. So we'll see what we can do, and we'll see how the other team can counter us. Lately, I've been seeing this week the enemy team is spamming cheap units. Like, absolutely spamming cheap units. So going for big, bulky units sometimes does not pay off in the early game for this weekly buff. So we might have to do some kind of shenanigan like that to start off with just to give us a little bit of an edge. But we will see how this rolls out. And it looks like everybody's actually buffing up really fast, which is really what I like seeing in these matches. I don't like waiting forever for matches, so this is going to work out good. If Stinger can just get his game and speed on, we will be set. So let's see how this works out. Alright, here we go. We are going to immediately gas. We're going to get that down. Not exactly going to spawn a unit just yet, but we are going to get our spore launcher with both our little spines out. I'm thinking I might want to do... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna do roach spam right off the bat to give us an edge. Alright, who... Yep, they're already doing Domino Trooper shenanigans. Okay, so we're up against a Mangus. Rainer's going for T2. Phoenix is going for T2. So I'm going to be the only one with units on the field for the first wave, which is not good. But hopefully my roaches can hold the line. We should have quite a few of them out before the wave hits. Or I should say before they actually do damage to our bunker. So, double T2 rush is gutsy by my teammates, but it could pay off in the long run. So, I can hold the line on the first initial hits. We're going to get a full line of these roaches up. Phoenix is already in the field, which is very good.
We require more minerals.
Alright, we're going to save for our next refinery now, which is going to be coming up. We are going to have lots of roaches. And we are actually going to tech them up too. I'm going to heal them too, because I want to push through the Domino Troopers. We're not going to get any other tech. I don't need to do any more tech. At least not right now. Because I managed to take out the Mangus wave, and then I managed to hold the line versus the Protoss wave, right up into the Duskwings. Okay, he went straight for Duskwings. Very good. That's gonna, if we're lucky, he might do enough damage to take the bunker. Not quite. Okay. Alright, Phoenix just tore through those, which is very good. We're gonna get our queens out now, and we're gonna make them tanky. We got a minute on the next set of refineries, so in the meantime we are going to get armor plates for those bad boys. So now our roaches are going to be really tanky. Queens will heal the roaches, and we're going to increase their healing rate. We're going to heal through this. It's a risk, but if I can heal through the Protoss wave, we might have enough to get through. Are we going to? Can we get one weapons? Does that help a little more? It does not, unfortunately. That is fine. We are going to evolve our first queen and turn her into a super bitch.
We require more minerals.
And what I mean by that is that because I did biomass on her, she gets 300% life, plus 50 life steal, 100% weaponry speed, and she gets bonus energy regen on top of her life and armor regen and cooldown reductions for that, which is really, really cool. We're going to get our refinery up now. I'm not going to blow the heal. We're going to save up the men. We can push through this pretty easy, I believe. I'm not too worried about this wave. Mangus is going to become an issue in a second, but we should be able to keep him on lick for right now. We are going to need more queens, though. And I'm going to have to push into Ravengers and possibly Mutos. Actually, Devour... Swarmho... Let me see... Yeah, Vipers and Guardians might be a good choice, but for right now, we're going to just push Queens out. That should help you. Yeah, he's going Mirage spam, so we're going to need anti-air big time. I'm going to need to be pushing T2 in a second too, so... I just want to get this full line of Queens out, and then we'll push into T2. Alright, we still have one carrier on the field. That should help a little. Had one carrier. Okay, enemy teammate was just flagged AFK, which is not good. It means this is going to become like 3v2 in a second. Alright, we got full line of queens up now. Alright, we can put this down, get another toxic nest up, which is going to be... We are going to mend through this. That way, we really push hard into that bunker. We are going to supercharge another queen in a second, but it's going to be the attack speed queen, or weapon damage one. Okay, we still got quite a few seconds on that. Alright, let's push T2, and I'm going to push armor.
Complete.
And we are going to start spamming out some Ravengers. We're going to get some artillery on the field. That should help deal with Mangus. Right now, we are murdering his units. Are these light? Yes, they are. Roaches will destroy these Protoss units. Okay, there's our bio. Let's supercharge that queen. That'll give us a little more anti-air capability. Now, these Domino Troopers are light too, so Roaches will do a lot of damage to those. So, alright, there's my T2. We are going to start our Ravager spam. We're going to reinforce these Ravengers behind the queens. Should be able to get quite a few of them on the field before the wave hits. Come on. There we go. Now we're going to look at tech. We're going to do both their techs if we can before we hit the front lines. But most importantly, we're going to get weapon upgrades first. Weapons, and we are healing through this. Alright, let's get increased area of attack. Good, we almost pushed through the entire wave. Very nice. If he can keep the Viking spam up, he should be able to deal with these and the Colossals. Because these are massive units, Vikings will... I don't think... Will Vikings hit them? Very interesting. Alright, we're going to keep up the Ravager line. We got 10 minutes until... We got 2 more minutes before we get the next gas, so that's more than acceptable. We're going to save the bunker. Bye-bye, Mangy. We are healing through this. Make sure we push through this. Alright, let's finish our Ravager line. AoE damage will do a lot. There we go. They start stacking up like that. Ravagers will smoke them. Alright, we're gonna get our armor next. Kind of micromanaging all our units. We're gonna need anti-air capabilities too. So I'm gonna start having getting flyers up in a few. I am gonna get a single overseer up so we get cloaky detection. And then I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna go Devourers and Mutos. I'm feeling it. Alright, let's get that armor bonus. A little more armor will help us. We should push through the Protoss wave. We will heal to make sure we push through it. As long as we kill the Mangus wave, that's all that matters. We need to hold the line versus Mangus. Alright, we're gonna go another buffed up Queen and weapon speed. Alright, now we're going to start getting Devourers out. We'll put these bad boys in the rear. We'll get the Overlord speed, but we are not getting anything else. We're just going to get Devoured. We'll do Mutos and Devourers to give us an edge. Just get regeneration right now. Phoenix needs to pick it up. He's got to get some more units. Like, I'm all for heroic unit spam and shenanigans, but it costs us our bunker. So, we're going to put this down here. Does that do enough damage to Mangi? I know I should get my gas, but right now I think we still need a little more firepower in the field. It's not worth me blowing my heal just yet. See, is there enough carrier spam? Nope, because they're already on our nexus. This is why you do not go complete air. You need other units on the field. Give me Bio and Glaives. Is it going to be enough? I need my gas, but we need units right now, unfortunately.
Require more minerals.
Damn. GG. And this is why you cannot do a pure air shenanigan. You need ground units. If he would have made his Phoenix into the air unit, it might have worked because the airborne Phoenix has a stun and stasis ability, which could have worked very well for stun locking them. But he needed a ground line to help deal with his wave. Because his wave he was dealing with had a lot of ground units. It was hard. We got our waves mixed up. I was pushing through 1.5 waves. My teammate was coming up on 1.5 waves. And Phoenix was only doing like a quarter of a wave. So each one of our waves we basically got mixed up a little bit on. But it is what it is. I'm not going to bash the guy. You live, you learn, you improve on the next game. Mangus did an awesome job. Definitely good T1 unit spam lines for the Domino Troopers. Couple Aegis guards, and then he looks like he was starting to get shock tanks out too. So that would have countered mine pretty easy. Start stacking shock tanks, it would nuke the hell out of my Zergies. Then we had the Mirages were a pain in the ass, but they were also doing a 2v3. So that helped them a ton because their waves would double spawn, and then they would also have reduced wave cooldown. So, but either way, good match, fun match, GG. I will see you guys all at the next one, and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments below, and hopefully we can get a longer match in and we can really start doing some shenanigans. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and see you all at the next one.